Well, hello. Um, Things are a little funky today. I had a little family emergency. My wife is in the hospital, and she's undergoing surgery today. It's nothing life-threatening, before you evince your concern. Uh, she has a duct blocked in her from her pancreas, and it's quite painful. And they thought it was important enough to not just schedule in the future, but to admit her and get it taken care of immediately. So today we're doing something a little bit different. I've got an assignment set up for you on Schoology. I have it listed as simply a homework assignment. Unlike most of our homework assignments, I've got it set to be due at the end of the day tomorrow, so it is to be done immediately to take the place of our work for this class for today. So I just want to kind of, as you can guess, I'm a little bit frazzled, so I'm trying to get things together in my head as you're here as I'm talking. Um, so today, what would normally happen is I would introduce our current module, which is our next unit of study, and I would give you the formal assignment for that piece of writing. I think it's probably best if I wait until Thursday for that, because of the way that the last module has bled over into this one, since our essay number 2 is not due until the end of the day. I don't want to muddy any waters by talking about the next essay at this moment. We'll wait for that. However, I do want to just say a couple of quick words about where we're heading. This module deals with evaluative writing. And the main thing, again, that I want you to keep in mind is the same thing that we've talked about already. Um, the right the As we shift in genres from writing to writing, the what we're really focusing on is how the purpose shifts and how purpose in turn changes the structure of the writing. And the same thing is going to apply here. Now, we saw that when we started with academic writing and moved to informative writing, how structure really changed, and the emphasis changed on what you were doing. Even though a lot of what we were doing from academic to informative writing remained sort of constant, um, where we were arguing one point and then supporting it in academic writing. When we moved to informative writing, what you saw was that we started sort of doing the same thing, where we're presenting a perspective, which I'm asking you to support as part of your informational process. But instead of arguing it, instead you're presenting it as fact. And that's subtle, but it is distinct. All right, so that's remaining constant. But at the same time, you saw that the structure that goes along with it alters, dramatically between academic and informative writing, and that's where you can tell that it's no longer the same thing. Um, what we're doing now is we're moving into evaluative writing, and the purpose here is to present your opinion on something as as convincing. All right, so again, we're sort of arguing, we're sort of back to arguing, but it's not arguing in the academic sense, because in the academic sense, you really submerge the whole opinion part. You want it to seem as though what you're arguing is, present is, supported by logic, supported by reason, supported by the facts. Whereas in an opinion piece, it's really about it's really about subjectivity. Uh, so the stress moves in a really different way. So that's what we're going to be doing. And for essay number 3, like I said, I'm not formally running you through the assignment today. But for essay number 3, what you'll be writing is a film review of a short film, which I will assigned to you. So hopefully we'll take care of that on Thursday in person. Um, for today, again, I have this assignment set up as a homework assignment to take care of your work for today, and it does sort of mirror what we would be doing in class if we were together. Essentially, on this first day, we'd be just looking at a bunch of different reviews and talking about how to think about them. And so I have 3 reviews on our materials for this week. One is a food review, one is a book review, and one is a game review. It's the book review and the food review are both written, and the game review is a video link. Um, they're altogether fairly short. The book review is a single PDF page. The the food review is about a page and a half written out, and the game review I think runs like 6.5 minutes, something like that. What I want you to do is interact with each one of those, and meaning by which I mean read them or watch them. And then I want you to provide a short outline for each one. Just basically tell me what happens, from movement to movement within the review. And then I want you to compare at least 2 of them. I mean, if you want to compare all 3, that's fine. But I want you to compare what goes on in one to the other, and you can choose any 2 of the 3 that you want. And then I want you to offer me some conclusions about how reviews are structured again, and that's our main thing in looking at this for exercise today, and it's where we would go with this. I think that's probably enough for today. um, the so again, I am available if you need to ask me anything. We'll look at my email, but for most of the day, I am going to be at the hospital. So uh, don't feel that I'm out of the loop or anything, but do go ahead and get this homework done for tomorrow, and don't forget that essay number 2 is due today, so get that in. If you have last minute questions on that, I will probably not get back to you on them until late this afternoon when I'm home again. So hopefully you have everything covered. But if not, we'll do some last minute things. All right. So everyone, have a lovely day. And as I said, hopefully everything will be back in order on Thursday. All right.